All right, you're all very, very welcome. Look, it's a great day. It's a really positive day. As you're all fully aware that Paris is just around the corner, so the Olympic buzz and that momentum is beginning to build. For those of you who might be aware, we had great success over the weekend. The Irish women's rugby sevens team qualified for Paris. So again, that momentum is building, and we're going to celebrate that a little bit here today. We have a few athletes that are going to join me up on stage a little bit. For those who don't know me, my name's David Gillick. I'm a very old Olympian, hanging together, but I'm also a Flowgas ambassador. So as I said earlier on to another group, I've got skin in the game here. So it's I'm proud to represent the brand, and obviously very proud that I'm an Olympian, and that's what this is all about today. Okay, so we're going to kick it off. We'll have a little bit of a chat later on with some of the athletes and give you the opportunity to ask them a couple of questions as well. But just to get the proceedings underway, I would like to bring up Sean O'Loughlin, General Manager of Flowgas.
Hello everyone. Thank you all for coming out, and thanks to everybody who's come to our great event here. So I'm really impressed with all of this, how we could turn what wasn't here last night when I left suddenly has appeared here this morning. It's great to see. Delighted to have everyone here. Delighted to see our Olympic athletes here. Thanks everyone for taking part. A general thank you as well to our marketing team who have really pulled out all of the stops to get here today. Louise and Jason and Yvonne and our other Louise and John and Ken and all of the marketing team across all of the business units. And thank you all. It's really, really exciting for Flowgas to be associated and joined and contributed in any way to Ireland's Olympic effort. It's a real quality thing to be associated with people who are so dedicated, such level of quality that you aspire to, such level of teamwork. I think it kind of feeds into exactly what we want to do with Flowgas Energy. So we're really, really excited and look forward to this partnership and this sponsorship going on over a number of years, and really delighted to be part of it. So thanks to everybody for coming along today. Hope you enjoy the rest of the afternoon, and I'll pass you back to Dave.
Thank you very much. Some very nice words there, and also just to reference Flowgas is linked to their own kind of community as well. I know today we have members of the Drogheda Men's Shed here with us. We've got Drogheda District Athletic Club, and we also have students from local school as well. So again, I know they're very active in that space, and this partnership now with the Olympic Federation of Ireland is very exciting. And to maybe talk a little bit more about that, I would like to invite the CEO of the OFI, Peter Sherrod.
Thanks very much, David. Thanks, first of all, to everybody in Flowgas who's out today. Thank you, Mayor. Mayor of Drogheda, I assume, is it? No? I'll meet you afterwards, hopefully. And to the Men's Shed, to the local athletics club, to everybody who's here today. And it's just fantastic. We can feel a huge, and I don't want to use a pun, energy around this partnership, and we're really, really excited about it. I think one of the reasons that I know that this partnership is going to work extremely well, and I want to thank Sean, John, and everybody else in the team, and it's great to see all of you here today, to know that there's a huge team behind the team, a huge number of really enthusiastic women and men who are going to help Team Ireland reach their full potential. But one of the reasons why I know this will work so well is that the athletes who we'll hear from very shortly, we've Mark, we've Aidan, we've Amy here today. They just put so much effort in, and they do it often for very, very little reward, if any. They're putting their lives on hold in many cases to reach their goal of being the best in the world, to reach the levels that they do, which is incredible when you really think about it. And sometimes needs to be recognised more. And I think that's something that the people of Ireland, just wherever you go in any part of the country, really feel strongly that our athletes who are doing this and putting their lives on hold should really be supported. And to use marketing terminology, there's great affinity around that, but like if you put it in plain English, it's just people really aspire to what those athletes are doing, and people really understand that companies that get behind the athletes like Team Ireland, and we're so happy to have all of the men and women from Flowgas here today who are going to get behind the athletes going into Paris 2024 and beyond, it's something that the public really wants to see. So I just want to thank you all so much for all of what you're giving to the athletes and helping us to help them perform at their top levels. I think we've got a really exciting time ahead. It will be really high impact, high energy, because we've got European Games coming up in June. We have a European Youth Olympic Festival coming up in July. We've the World Beach Games in Bali, so I'm sure you'll have a few takers wanting to try and get over there in August, and then that will all flow through into Paris 2024. So it'll be a really exciting time. Look forward to seeing the involvement of all of the Flowgas staff. We have an inter-sponsor sports day that Catherine, our commercial director, set up a couple of years ago, that we'll have Flowgas involvement in, and I say it's a good fun event, but I know everybody taking part wants to do well, so wish you well in that. And look, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of the work that you're going to do and that we'll do together to help Flowgas grow from strength to strength, and you're helping us help the athletes make their full potential. So thank you very much.
Thanks, Peter. Okay, so we're going to bring up a couple of our athletes, and it's an opportunity to hear from them. As kind of Peter has touched on there, you know, the work that they do, the dedication, everything goes into performing at the highest level. So we're going to get them up, and also it's an opportunity for you to ask them some questions. So I'll talk to them for a little bit and then I'll open it to the floor. So please feel free, if you have anything you want to ask them, you can fire the hand up and get a mic to you, you can have a chat. Okay, so first up I'm going to invite Mark English, 800 metre athlete, European bronze medalist in Munich last year. Have a seat. And hiding down the back, I'm going to bring up Amy Broadhurst, if you will come up. So Amy is a world, European and Commonwealth champion in the ring. And then Aidan Walsh, bronze medalist, boxing from Tokyo 2020. We'll share a mic, Aidan. Right, so Amy, I know you're local enough to here, okay? So just from up the road there, and you're. I'll kind of start it off, okay? Because I know you had a busy Sunday. You took off down to Crow Park there. I know